I completely forgot that when I'm doing theater, I have zero time to do anything else. So I haven't sat down at my sewing machine for at least a month. So change of plans, I'm not going to be able to do my third Halloween video. But Abby Cox made a video a couple of weeks ago about turn of the century stage makeup, which reminded me I have a book from 1905 all about stage makeup. Hold on, let me get into character. That's better. I'm gonna preface this before I move on. This book is full of racism. And it is never okay to make yourself look like another race via makeup. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but people are still doing it today. Don't do it. With that being said, there's a lot of materials in here that I'm not going to need for their regular juvenile makeup look. So this is what I can gather I will need. I really hope you can't hear that person mowing. Go mow someplace else! Yes, I'll wait. Cold cream, a towel, a mirror, powder. It does talk about grease paint, but it says for women, they should not use grease paint, they should use cream paint, so I have that. Rouge de théâtre, which is basically just a powdered rouge, a cream rouge. Mascara, which is basically just the cake mascara, and a little applicator. Powder puff, brush, artist stump. And I think that's all I need. I may need other things, but I will grab them as I go. They have two different sections here. The first one is for young men. The second one is for young women. I'm going to read the young women part first. Owing to the fact that it is apparently impossible for a young woman to make up effectively, to appear matronly or middle-aged, theatrical managers usually engage women who are, by reason of their age and physique, in appearance similar to the role they are to assume. In the vernacular of the stage folk, they must look the part. Sexism. Women can't be character actors. In view of these conditions, most of the rules of character makeup apply to the requirements of men. But, on the other hand, if a woman really desires to learn something about character makeup, the same directions that have been set forth here for the man will be found equally applicable for her. The rules of makeup applying principally to women are those which either enhance their natural personal charms or are the means by which such beauty as they possess is preserved from appearing ghastly behind the footlights. The guiding principle in a successful makeup in this particular is feminine intuition, but from the frequency with which many pretty women render themselves less attractive on the stage, it would be well to observe and follow a few well-tried and practical rules. Ooh, after that fun trip down sexist lane, let's go back to the men's section because the rest of this is just what women should do differently, so I'll flip back and forth. There's a nice fun diagram of what the men's makeup should look like. General directions for good juvenile makeup. Step 1. The face is first given a coat of cold cream, well rubbed into the pores with the palms of the hands. Then before applying the paint, rub the face with a towel so that no particles of cold cream remain. Cold cream. Cold cream has a very nostalgic smell to me because the first show that I did was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe when I was like 12 years old, and I played an owl, and the only way to get that makeup off was to wash it with cold cream. So it just reminds me of my first play I ever did. That is well rubbed in. Let's rub the face with a towel so that no particles of cold cream remain. Then, with the palms of the hand, distribute the paint evenly all over the face and neck until it acquires smoothness. Rub in well, then very lightly rub a dry towel over the face. Again, couple down the face. Hopefully this color matches my skin enough, yeah. And one down the nose, and then rub it in with the palms of the hand. Okay. It is all rubbed in. Rub the towel across the face one more time. The groundwork is now complete, the foundation laid, and any faults that occur later in the makeup may usually be traced to a lack of care in this preliminary work, or to an oversupply of paint and lack of smoothness. Don't think I over-applied. It should feel almost dry to the hands before the application of rouge, lines, powder. Yeah, I think it feels almost dry. So the men's and the women's section differs slightly on the placement of the rouge, so I'm going to follow the women's directions here. And it says, with the cream rouge, the color should be extended from the cheekbones to the temples and above the eyes, then powder well. The color should be extended from the cheekbones to the temples above the eyes, so like here? Yeah, I think all here. Okay. Cream rouge. Woo! That's bright. It may have gotten too much. Oh well, we'll do the other side and then I'll... This is a new color to me. Usually I do like the apricot one, but I got the poppy this time. It may have gotten too much. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. In the men's section, it does say this should all be rubbed in carefully with the fingers and then with the palm of the hands to ensure greater smoothness before proceeding with the third stage. Yeah. Next, applying powder. If the face feels perfectly smooth and free from extra grease spots, yeah, let's say smooth, and free from grease spots, it is ready for the powder. After the face has been well powdered and loses its shiny appearance, the makeup of the complexion is complete, and our attention is now directed to emphasizing the features. Okay, so powder. After the face has been well powdered and loses its shiny appearance, the makeup of the complexion is complete and our attention is now directed to emphasizing the features. Okay. My hands feel kind of greasy. Ew! Much color is disastrous to the makeup. On the stage, when this part of the makeup is overdone, it often suggests the face of a man who has made a home run on a hot July day, so avoid it. Are they talking baseball or sex? I want to believe it's a sex joke. It probably is. Jokes back then were quite dirty. With a soft brush, remove any superfluous powder. Removing superfluous powder. I don't feel like I have a lot of superfluous powder. With a fine artist stump of paper, which is this thing here, draw a line of black grease paint under the eyes close up to the lashes and another line over the eyes on the lid above the lashes and extend these two lines out past the outer corner of the eyes, making them meet about 1/8 of an inch beyond the eye. Rub the finger over these lines until they are softened into a shadow. Okay, looking further onto the book, there is a drawing of what that means, because reading that I had no idea. So, let's take our black grease paint. I'm really kind of nervous about this part. I don't want to get too much. Okay. Draw a line. One above the lashes. I think I got too much under the eye. Oh well, we'll make it work. Oh no! Oh, that one's droopy. Oh, I have a droopy eye. Oh well. Ah. Oh no. Good enough. Okay. Well, that kind of failed. Okay, I'm back reading the women's section. It says eyelashes should receive quite a heavy coating of black grease paint, which is to be done by heating the paint until it melts sufficiently to adhere to any object with which it comes in contact. It can be applied directly to the lashes or through the agency of a stick. It would be well to use a soft leather stump, for not infrequently through nervousness or an unexpected blinking of the eyelids, the hot grease paint has been known to be projected onto the eyeball. This is very painful and might result quite seriously. Be careful. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I will use my modern day mascara for this. Nope, 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 nope. A video is not worth losing my eyesight over. Okay, so eyelashes should receive quite a heavy coating of mascara. See that the powder has been brushed out of the eyebrows. Yep, we're good. And if necessary, darken these with grease paint applied with a lining stick or use mascara. Especially in the case of women, care should be taken to avoid making up the eyebrows too black, as it will produce a sinister appearance that is anything but charming. Got it. I will apply a very light application of mascara as to not have a sinister appearance and to still be charming. I added a little drop of water and now I'm gonna just brush it into my eyebrows. Brush, brush, brush. Hope that's light enough for you. Brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 brush. Well, I don't think that's too dark. I think I still look charming. The lips are accentuated with cream rouge and often can be made more perfect in symmetry by adding the rouge a little beyond the natural outlines, although this is rarely desirable in a man. Okay, let's look at the women's side. It says, if the mouth has pretty lines, these should be followed with red and emphasized according to their natural beauty. A tendency towards a cupid's bow in the lips is most effective, but it is overdone to such an extent that many women spoil their appearance because of the drawn and puckered expression it gives them. Avoid this by all means. If necessary, to heighten the coloring in the cheeks after makeup is completed, it can be accomplished by the application of powdered rouge. Well, I have the powdered rouge and I never used it, so I'm going to use it here. Powdered rouge, even though I feel like I already have a lot on. What do you think? I actually have very little makeup on my face right now. I'm actually not mad at this. This is actually not super different from what I do with my regular stage makeup. Like, I don't use the Ben Nye makeup, I just use my regular street makeup and it's just slightly more enhanced. I actually really like the way that the eyeliner turned out. I might actually use that except with my regular eyeliner because that was really hard. Yeah, I think it looks actually quite nice. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure with me. I promise I will get back to sewing. I have a whole bunch of things planned. I have a couple of weeks where I don't have any rehearsals or shows or anything, so I should be able to get some sewing done in that time. Hope you'll stick with me, subscribe, like, comment, and all that jazz, and I will see you in a future video.